welcome back to another live. I hope everyone is doing well. Happy Wednesday. I hope everyone is having a great week. I'm back with you with another live, and I will speak to you today about the 7 fundamental pillars to a seven-figure business. First of all, I would like to say hi to all the new members in our amazing Facebook community, Badass Mission Driven Entrepreneurs. We have lots of new purpose driven entrepreneurs that are joining us. I would like to welcome you to our community with open arms, and we are all looking forward to learning more about what you do, what your mission is, what your purpose is, and what is the impact that you wouldn't want to make in the world with the business that you have chosen. So definitely let me know in the comments as you are slowly joining in where you are connecting from, where in the world are you right now, and how's the weather there. I'd love to know the weather. Weather is one of those things that personally is important to me as it sets me in a good mood, and I often talk about it when I go up on my lives. Today we have very rainy weather here in New York. I'm virtually connecting from New York. So we are having rainy weather today. It's good weather to cuddle up and be productive in our business as an entrepreneur. We constantly have to focus and we constantly have to be very streamlined in what we do, our priorities for the week and our focus for the week. So having rain, sometimes it's that low expectation type of weather that really allows you to work on your things and focus on the business as the business grows. So we are having that here. I'm starting to see comments here on my system slowly. Hello, hello, hello. My community manager, Julia, is about to send the link, and I think she just did. So, my amazing members inside our Facebook community, please fill out the link and allow Restream, which is the system we use to go live, to identify your name and also your logo so that we can see who is checking from wherever they are in the world, and so that we can make this a conversation. Um, I personally love conversation because that is how we actually connect with one another. And in this community, we are always about making meaningful connections, growing together, learning from one another, and of course, also supporting one another in our missions and in our businesses. So, hello, hello, Facebook user with the emoji. I say hi to you as well. Hello from Boston. Hello. All right, awesome. So, welcome all our new members again. Our community is growing daily. Thanks to all of you that have taken the time to also have new members in our community. Invite your other purpose driven entrepreneur friends in our community. We truly appreciate it. And we are co creating the growth of this community together. And we are very blessed to have you here to, like I said, not only learn and grow the skills that you need in your business, but really learn the foundational skills that you need in order to build a seven and beyond figure business. I know right now in the market, there is a lot of noise, a lot of things going on, a lot of coaching, a lot of different free content and things that are being created from everyone. So the confusion out there in the market is higher than ever, in really teaching people the next tactic to have 8-figure months, 7-figure months, make money with their business. Here's a strategy, here's a thing, here's the that, right? So it's a lot of tactics that are happening in the market right now. But what I have personally figured out from being in my own business for all these years now, and also from having family businesses that I'm part of and growing Fortune 500 business, and being very involved with high level sales and also in executive leadership position, that there's common themes in business. And there's a lot of skills in business that we need to learn as online entrepreneurs. It's not about the latest tactic. It's not about the latest reel that you can create. It's not about following what everyone is doing. It's really about, figuring out with clarity what you stand for, what are your messages, who you want to reach, and how do you go about that by setting the right systems in place so that you can actually free up your time to be more productive and also make the most impact while you're also growing your business. The last thing we want is to work at the next thing and the next thing with lack of focus. We need to be very aware in the things that we are doing in our business, is also very intentional in the things we are doing. The more we learn these skills that I mentioned, and I will walk you through the 7 foundational pillars that I have personally learned and used, in scaling my business, but also things that are learnable and, are skills that everyone can learn. A lot of us come equipped with skills from our prior experiences, professional experiences. And those are great to adapt into our expertise and the programs we offer and the way that we have set up our business models. But of course, we need to learn new skills in our business so that you could take your business to the next level. And not just that, but also when you are ready to scale and hire a team, and if you probably already have team, you need to be aware as the CEO and the visionary, what are those things that you need your team to be working on so they're very effective in what they do as well. However, until to get to that point, you as the CEO have to be very aware, and you have to be skilled at all these things first so that you know how to actually make sure that your team is the most productive and where is it that they should be focusing their time so they give you an ROI for the time that they're putting in your business. The main concern that I've always heard over the years is, we all want effective employees, effective teams, effective systems that give us an ROI. But like I said, a lot of times, if you are missing the information, the skills that you need in your business, then it's going to be very hard to actually put blame on someone else and, hire for the wrong thing and position because you are not very clear on what that looks like. That's why I have clarified at this point in my journey that business is not theory, it's practice, right? It's practice, it's strategy, and it's also most important is it takes skills to really learn in your business so that you are saving the foundation, you're throwing the foundation of your business so that you have the logistics to build on as your business grows further and you're able to sustain it. I think that's the other part that's most important. Sustaining a business that is profitable, but of course that is also making the impact you want while still allowing you the freedom that you need in your personal life to pursue and do all the other things that you want to do. So the first thing is the positioning in the market, right? Positioning in the market is very, very crucial. Position yourself as the expert, really tying in your personal story, your professional story with what you do in your business it's very, very crucial. So that would be the first pillar. The next one is really creating a business model, whether it's a offer that you are creating, whether it's a program or a customizable offer that you're offering for your clients. That is really, attracting the right audience towards you, right ideal client. A lot of the times, or a lot of the things that I see now in the market is, people are not happy with the quality of the audience that they have built, right? We have built, some of us, some communities that we have large followings, and we have 10,000 followers or 20,000 followers or 50,000 followers in our accounts, but we're not really monetizing that because that might not even be the right community that is going to see the value of our services. So we need to go back and really be more clear over who is it that we need to serve. So really creating an offer that creates results, that is longer term, in order for us to make sure that we are attracting the right type of client in our business is going to be crucial. So that would be the second pillar. The next one is creating content. I mean, everything is in the messaging, right? Messaging is where the magic is. Messaging is how also in the audiences we have built, we can now filter, so to speak, people that are not ideal clients or who might never be an ideal client for us, right? But somehow, because we were not very clear on who we needed to reach, we have added them, to our audiences, right? So, being very clear with your content, making sure that you are creating content that really speaks to that person that you would like to serve at the highest level is crucial, right? That is the way that you show up. Your visibility is important, in order for people to build those factors that we so commonly speak about. So the next thing would be the audience. And by the way, I'm not going to go into detail any of these, and I'll tell you at the end what I have going on, so that you can come in and really start to really dissect these areas in a deeper way. So the next one is the audience and monetization, like I said, and that connects with the content that you are creating, right? So you have audiences, but how are you monetizing it? What are the strategies behind really walking people through with your content to eventually signing them as clients, so that you can service them at a higher level with your offers, right? So how are you monetizing, whether your audience is large or little? I honestly prefer a more quality audience than a large audience. Because again, everyone that's in your world should have you should have a connection with. You just don't want people just to have people around that maybe you're not adding value to them and they're not adding value to you. So audience and monetization is the fourth pillar. The fifth pillar, that was the fourth pillar, is creating a marketing system in your business. Really, learning the skill of marketing is like, as I mentioned, that everything is a learnable skill. Learning how to market yourself is going to be a very crucial ongoing skill in your business. And what are some of the strategies that you would need to have more of a high level system in place in your business is going to be crucial in you really, working smart, working on strategy, working very focused, and not just spreading your energy everywhere and anywhere. So having a marketing system is going to be the fifth pillar. The next one is sales. So having a sales system, obviously, marketing without sales is still not going to give you the profit you need and the cash flow you need, right? Because in order for you to have cash flow in your business, you need to generate sales. Sales is the lifeblood of any business. So, and it's actually different from marketing. Marketing is just warming people up, getting people in your world, and really setting them into the sales system next, right? So it should work hand in hand with what you're doing with your marketing efforts. So that would be the sixth one. And then, of course, the last one is team, right? Building your dream team around you, having the right people around you so that you can scale faster. And most important, you can scale without burning out, right? Without being the one that is doing all these things on your own. But of course, you have to learn all these skills first so that you are able to transfer them. I think that's the key, because sometimes, I make a lot of content around hiring and how to hire, how to delegate, who to hire, who should be your first hire, who should be your second hire. When you have team, how to scale them, how to create leadership positions and all of that. But unless you are aware of what you need to know in your business, then you are going to be hiring the wrong person, because you don't even know what is it that they need to be doing for them to be productive. So you having the knowledge and expertise and the skills you need is going to be crucial when you bring in new people on your team. So that would be the seventh pillar. I am running a live 7 days to 7 figures live bootcamp next week, starting Monday 14 to the 22nd. And I will go in deeper into each of these 7 pillars, because I set the time so that each day I go into deeper into each of these topics. So I would love for you to join me. I've included the link of the registration on the bottom of the video, so you're able to register for the boot camp. And I would definitely love to have you there and serve you in a higher level where I will go in much deeper in all these skills that are so fundamental and needed so that you really build a solid business and foundation, and you have a lot of clarity, which is so important in your business. You have a lot of clarity into where you need to direct your focus and what are the best decisions, strategic decisions that you should be making so that you can get the best ROI for your time, for your energy, and for the health of your business moving forward. So I would love to have you there. Register, come by, and I will see you inside the boot camp. And I'll be able to take you in another beautiful journey where I will walk you through all this content, which again is content that I've invested in personally a lot to learn myself, and also that I've applied in my own business in order to get to the levels that I am. So definitely stop by and come over for that. I'm trying to see okay, hello from Wisconsin, quality over quantity for sure, Julia. That is important. I'd rather have the right audience that I can impact with my work than just have lots of people, a large following, and I can even, have a way to really make a connection and a meaningful relationship with each one of them, because I might not even have the right way to do that. So definitely understanding who those audiences are is going to be key in the success of your business, so that you don't get frustrated of why your content is not converting, of why you are not getting clients, of why you are not getting consistent clients in your business. So, all right, thanks everyone. I will see you inside the bootcamp next week. Have a great rest of your week, and I will see you next week, as I said.